What's up, everybody? My name is Braden Fletcher, and can y'all just do me a real quick favor? Just to start the broadcast off. Just say, I love crepes. Because this is the, I think 100 miles at Le Mans for the Gooch Cup Series. This is round 3. Dodge has taken the first 2 rounds. Joe pretty much flat out dominated Brandon Satch. And I wouldn't say I dominated Northern Isle, but pretty much the only reason I won that race was pit strategy. Yeah, it was an exciting race, and we're looking for an exciting one today. But there is a little bit of a rule change today. We are having every transmission set to the top speed of 205 miles an hour, and we're actually putting the slipstream strength on strong. Wow, that's a lot of in a very short time. Surprised I didn't trip up there. And I have somebody in the booth with me today. He's a good friend of mine. He's a close lover of mine. And he's the driver of that number 75 usually, but not today. Jared, how's it going, pal?
It's going all right. Just monitoring some practice activity going on. I'm seeing the 84 doing a lot of Dakar rally.
You see nothing!
And can you tell the folks at home, why are you not behind the seat of a Chevrolet Camaro tonight?
I'm trying to save my sanity. I've been losing it all week, so I imagine commentary will be a lot less stressful compared to driving around Le Mans in cars that probably won't be good with brakes.
Fair enough. And one more question. I'm interviewing the play-by-play person. Who would you describe your play-by-play at? Like, who do you try and model play-by-play by? That fucking didn't make any sense, but you get it.
Yeah. I mean, mainly modeling my younger self when I used to play with Hot Wheels all the time. I mean, that's ordinarily what I sound. I end up the way my voice sounds sometimes, though. I sound more like Townsend Bell, maybe a bit of Alan Bestwick.
Ooh, 2 picks that aren't too terrible. So, Jared, let's take a walk down the grid, and I see a little number 14 Chevrolet Camaro with the driver Devins Baker. Devo, how are we doing today, bud?
Doing alright. I think we definitely have a lot of speed, as long as I'm staying with the pack. Fuel strategy, definitely had a hard lesson in fuel strategy in practice, but I definitely think we have a definite fighting chance of today.
Fuck me, I only asked one question and I got an entire interview out of it. Anybody who's listening right now, hire me. Jared, you and Devo, good friends, you got any questions for the man in the 14 Chevrolet?
So, Devins, obviously these last couple races haven't exactly gone your way. Finishes haven't exactly come in the right way, in the best way possible.
Excuse me.
If I could words, my apologies. What do you? Is there anything you need to do differently in order to assert yourself more into a higher position?
Just hit my marks at this track. I'm actually more versed on the ovals than I am on road course, despite I am a kart racer full time in SoCal. But I definitely think as long as I hit my marks and play my cards right, I could definitely get a top 3 finish. Just hopefully stay out of trouble, not make any mistakes. That's all.
I guess that sounds like a plan then.
Oh yeah.
All right, now Jared, you know what? You're a newbie here, so who do we want to talk to? Who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to get inside the mind of before we strap in and do 12 laps here?
I think I'm seeing a familiar number 666 Dodge Charger here down the pit lane, not far off from us. Joe Craven. Joe, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Boy,
I'm all
raise
right.
the level of your mic.
Yeah, right? You are awfully quiet.
I'm doing very good right now. How are you? I fucking nailed that accent, too. Yeah. Your groundhog fart in about 45 minutes or so. Yeah!
So, Joe, you've been probably the quickest guy out here so far. Your fastest lap is at 3:55. Oh, you're gonna do it in chat. Are you expecting this to potentially be a walk-away victory?
Also, how does it feel to get outshined by your number 9, much more sexy teammate on a regular basis? Fuck, those edibles are hitting and hitting hard, fellas. Let me tell you.
Showing is caring, my guy.
Do not drive under the influence. Only do it in Gran Turismo Sport.
And Grand Theft Auto. I've had very good luck in races. But if you do it in real life, you're a piece of shit.
Facts.
Wow, this just turned into a mad commercial.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs. Eat tacos.
They need a fucking jingle, is what they need.
Anytime I hear that, how about you, Dave? I just want to throw my fucking phone.
Oh, I fucking love it. I think it's absolutely hilarious.
No.
The guy's schizophrenic and the fucking beer in the joint. I'm hoping it'll be like the Brands hash round. Damn, that's kind of hot.
No problem.
So 14 laps. This is estimated to be one of the longer races of
12 laps.
12 laps. My bad. My bad.
Math, guy.
12 laps.
Not
It's anticipated to be the one of the longer races of the season. Do you think driver fatigue may have a impact on today's race? I'm gonna hope to God my voice box does not suffer from fatigue throughout this race.
Oh, and Joe, I have one final question after you answer that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Awkward silence
You're
from
not
Tyler.
fucking kidding. Tyler is not fucking kidding. Hello, Commissioner. This is Batman.
Boo! Boo, Commissioner.
Boo!
Oh!
Hey, I'm just the rules
suck!
guy, not the actual commissioner.
Well, you mentioned the commissioner.
I'm George Para, intensifies.
No, George Carroll fucking sucks.
Costanza.
I'm Mr. Stunt. Maybe the other drivers, but we've been what?
Well, we have.
I don't think he's getting fatigued.
Oh, okay. All right. And Joe, one final question before we get to Quali starting. Quali's World, hey, that's what we can call it. Quali's World. What a frickin' great segment on NASCAR and TNT. But this is the Gooch Cup. So, one more question, fucking Joe. You have a special initiative on your plate tonight. Can you please tell us a little bit about that?
That's not. Isn't that on your plate though?
No, I think it's on his too.
I'm not seeing it on his.
Oh, god damn it!
But how big are these?
Joe, you said you did it.
What did you do? What? What?
We're off to a solid start, boys.
Yeah, Mick trolled.
Brilliant shit.
Alright, well, Joe, tell us what was supposed to be on your fucking plate then.
You've gotten all irritable all of a sudden.
I'm gonna add more stickers, the more races. Not fucking that!
Fucking idiot.
Alright, should we go to the next interviewer?
And fuck, let's just go. Alright, fuck, interviews are done. Drivers are all happy. This is fun. Alright, qualifying.
Maybe I wanted an interview.
Not yet. I need to get more water. Be right back.
Oh,
Moist.
son of a bitch.
I'm inside, Tim!
Monster?
I'm not.
Hardly. Fucking. No.
Know her?
Anybody here play Driver 2 on the PlayStation 1?
Yup.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
That game was fucking sick. That game was absolutely
Who
fucking
hated that
unreal.
fucking intro when you had to try to do the fucking driving exam?
I was driving one. That was number one, but yes.
Oh, that was the first one. That was annoying.
Hecka.
I'd like to thank Pecorine, George Peros, Matt Sundin, the Finnish Flash, Timo Solani.
My boy.
No, I just need water. I'm not tired. I just need my voice box to last longer than the 2015 Honda F1 engine.
Bruh, why you gotta say that
Shots
shit?
were fired.
Why you gotta say it like that, my guy?
Shots were absolutely fired.
After they fired the whole team.
Alrighty. Also,
Actually, I should have said it lasts longer than any head coach in Cleveland.
Also, in lieu of events that have happened in Nova Scotia the past couple days, we'll be doing a moment of silence here in memoriam of those lost in that tragic incident. Thank you. Alrighty, we will press F to pay respects. There we go. Alrighty, boys, let's go racing. Let's do some qualifying. Let's have a good, fun, clean race. Maybe clean. Find out.
Alright.
Good, fun, and clean. Those are my 3 middle names.
Chicken pot pie, my 3 favorite things.
Oh, fuck, I love... Oh, God.
Good chicken pot pie.
Can I get 2 chicken pot pie?
Alright, so qualifying will begin here in a few seconds. Seven cars on today's entry list. Brian Moore.
Oh, damn it!
What happened?
Right?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
So Ryan Moore, Tyler,
damn it!
Fletcher, Chase LaBarge, Tim Morse Jr., Joe Craven, and Devins Baker as cars are now making the way out, heading towards the Dunlop chicane. I'm not expecting anyone to be pushing a whole lot on this outlap yet. We do have a long one, but there's also a 5-minute timer.
Oh shit, that's only, so it's one lap.
It is going to be a one-lapper, basically.
It's gonna be a one-lapper.
So you might need to push on your outlap a bit.
Oh.
Oh, and that went TMJ. Damage on the rear bumper of that Mobile 1 number 5 already.
Oh, Tyler's hot on fucking Joe's ass.
Brayden, where are you?
I was typing in that stupid comment, so I'm really far behind.
Yeah.
Shit.
All
But
right,
that's
Devins.
fine. Oh,
Well, at least this isn't Monza 2019, Fontana 2019, or Talladega 2014.
I'm going to go to your right
You
side.
guys at
Tyler.
least went.
Yeah, true, you're not kidding. Or Michigan in the truck race, I think that was
Oh
2012.
god, I think I braked way too late. Yep.
Don't block us.
Wow,
that's-
whatever. It's not a timed lap anyways.
Okay.
Who's in 4th? Oh, it's Devin.
Alright. So I'm going to...
I
so-
almost killed Tyler.
Alright. So now I'm going to be pulling up the track map through the second Honda chicane.
Ah, shit.
I got murdered in qualifying already.
The Florandier. Going through the Mulsanne kink now is the top 3 of Craven, Tyler, and
Don't throw
Martin.
me in there. I ain't racing them.
No, but you're at the top 3
I am in the top 4 right now.
for now. Now going
Yes,
through
for now,
the
the kill! I'm sorry!
No,
I'm sorry, too. I braked like normal too.
Man, this is a bit early to have that sort of... Oh, there went
And
Chase.
Chase, why,
LaBarge has
Chase?
gone off into the gravel trap.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
sweet
off to a
Jesus.
Oh, I see.
Fantastic.
I see back as like a gray car, and I'm like, that's Chase. That's it.
So now, on the run up to Indianapolis, the 22 and the 666 are having a decently hefty battle on this outlap.
I need to sneeze. Fuck my life.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Fuck off. I'm in like a turning and braking zone at the same time, and I need to sneeze. I don't like this. Not
Sneeze
a fan.
now! Sneeze now!
Sneeze
Pineapple.
now or forever hold your peace.
Who the fuck says pineapple? What the fuck? I ain't got no. I literally have no pepper in this house. None.
Piece.
0.
Are you high? Pepper's like the greatest thing to ever put on your food.
I mean, sure.
Alright, now into the portion curve. Those two are still having at it here.
I really wanted the Rector qualifying.
God damn it.
Man, wouldn't that be funny?
That would be.
Man, these guys are racing as if it's already the race. These two are
Joe
particular.
was gonna like bitch Tyler out after this race to me
Oh, yeah.
These two drivers, the number 22 and the 666, they have raced hard all season so far. The 22 has actually had a reputation of being a sort of Ryan Newman character where he's not going to get out of the way very easy.
Oh my god.
One tough customer, as they say, as now the top three are bunching up once again. The 666 stacks up the 22 a little bit as the 84 kind of cut that chicane there.
Wow,
now,
first of all, that wouldn't be a code. I did cut, but I definitely been slower cutting it.
And now, time to not focus on everyone's outlap or driving for the most part, and now it is time to focus on the timing section.
Oh, did you just do that? Did you just do that, Joe?
I didn't mean it.
What did you do?
Bro,
God damn it.
corner.
Yeah, everyone's on the time lap now. Let's see. Going through Sector 1 is the number 22 car with a 36.0, which is 3/10 quicker than Joe Craven's Sector 1 time. Ryan Morris is 37.3, 37.2 for Devins Baker. 37.7 for Tim Morris Jr. 38.2 for Chase LaBerge. And I believe that, yep, there's a 36.7 for Braden Fletcher, who is the points leader going into today's race. Side by side now going.
Joe is by 1 point.
Oh, no, there goes the 22, blowing through the first chicane. Or, I think this is called the Xbox chicane now. Oh, and Joe's just punted him.
I got this.
I got this.
Sector 2 times not as quick as they were on the outlap. Fastest Sector 2 goes to Ryan Morton, the number 84, with a 37.8.
Hi, I'm Ryan. How's your stay?
Huh.
Oh shit, I'm right on. Okay,
So now
Tyler,
going-
you
heading
gonna
into
like
the-
leave me room to fucking get back on the track there?
Heading through the third section, Joe has a good one, has a green sector. Tyler has a gray sector. Another purple for Ryan Morton with no, it's been taken away by Devins Baker by 4/1000ths, a 31.880.
Look at all racing up here. Oh, bro, come on.
Oh, there goes Tyler. The 22 is off into the tire wall. Oh no. Oh, I imagine there may have been contact involved there. That is not going to sit well, possibly with the stewards, let alone Tyler, who was going for a fast lap. So number 9 overtakes the 27. Sector 4 fastest goes to Ryan Morton once again, but Sector 3 fastest is now Braden Fletcher's with a 31.6.
Really, dude?
I didn't hit you.
Oh, and there was no code. That was...
Through Sector 5, Joe
Inside
Craven
break.
has the fastest one with 32.7. Boy, Tyler's lap really got killed there, unfortunately.
I didn't mean to do that, Tyler. You just braked like half a second
A
early.
lot of spacing up there. It's not over yet.
Yeah, but here, fastest Sector 5 goes to Braden Fletcher. He could be in the running for pole position here. Going through Sector 6.
Don't tease me like that, Jared.
Joe Craven has the fastest Sector 6 with a 34.7, which is about 500ths quicker than Ryan Bourne's Sector 6 time.
Right, 'cause I was like, well,
Now it's gone fastest to Devins Baker with a 34.6. Looks like Brady Fletcher has actually set a gray sector here. But now here we go through the final section now. This is Sector 7. This is the last bit of it. It's all going to matter here. Joe Craven's going to set a, what is that, a 357.2. Ryan Morton, 357.7. Tyler is going to come across the line with a 4:04.8. Devins with a 4:0. Wow, 1,000th up from a 4:01 flat. It's a 4-minute 9:99. And that looks like Tyler with a 4. And that is qualifying there. Joe Craven with a fast lap with a 3:57.2. So now we go on to the race.
Sorry, Tyler, I didn't mean to.
You raped his booty hole. He's gonna kill you this race.
So now here's our starting grid for today's race. If you did not watch qualifying.
If you didn't happen to tune it.
Yeah, there's that. I'm gonna need to exit because it won't let me switch the cameras.
Bingo.
And we are green here at Le Mans. A brilliant start then for Joe Craven. Here comes the number 9 to his inside. Devin Baker passes Ryan Morton. The 666 makes contact with the door of Brandon Fletcher as they go through turn 1.
Oh man, someone was
Through the Dunlop curve, now through the Dunlop chicane. Tyler's going through the gravel trap.
Who the
Tim
fuck
Jr.
was
hits
him?
Ryan Morton. Brandon Fletcher now goes wide through the chicane.
Yeah, I hit Tim on that one. I will take credit.
That is so
Single filing out now through the S's, heading towards Tetra Rouge.
Man.
Craven still holds position ahead of Devin Baker, Tyler, and Ryan Morton. Morton catches the grass there. Ooh, and that's a moment there for... Oh, that's a moment for TMJ. Supposedly, I guess he's hitting the wall, and I didn't see that.
I did.
So now here we go here. Through the Bolson Straight, heading towards the large chicane. The arch chicane, I think this is called. My French is not exactly the greatest. It's been a little while.
I'm breaking early.
And Tyler is going to overrun the chicane. He's going to go through the tire barricades perfectly fine for the most part. Turning radius might not exactly be helping him here, but he's going to make it through, no problem. Although he now comes out 6th place. Devin Baker now looking at Joe Craven here for the lead. He's just going to bump him there. Heading towards the Florent d'Air chicane. As Ryan Morton blows through the braking zone. He's going to see positions he gained throughout that. He's going to lose some time now, but he does keep hold of the car.
That was weird. I was breaking that point at practice the whole time.
Yeah, but that's not with the draft, though.
Passing inside, Ryan.
So now Devin Baker to the inside of Joe Craven. He has him just about cleared, not quite yet. Heading into the Bolson corner. No one's going to be flubbing the braking zone just yet. Never mind, I say that. Brandon Fletcher's gone wide. He's fighting for that points lead with his teammate Craven. Tyler's going to go through there. Tim's going to go through there all right. So just about everyone got through Bolson all right. Heading towards Indianapolis now. Baker still holds on with the 666 to his inside. The Charger takes the lead as they go through the Toyota hybrid sign. And now towards the braking zone. Baker was looking at the inside there. Not going to be able to make anything of it. Now through Indianapolis they go. Looks like Craven's car has the edge for now. Going through Arnage now. The 666 goes through. The 14 goes wide, nearly into the wall thanks to that AstroTurf there. But he keeps it on the island. He's able to stay going in 2nd place. And now we move on with the onboard of Brandon Fletcher. Well, no one can see it because I'm not the one hosting the freaking live stream. So now we've gone into a small bit of a lull. There's a battle for 2nd place going, but I must say all 3 of those cars battling for 2nd.
Oh, shit!
Oh! As I say that, the 14's gone into the safer barrier after contact with the 9. But I'm going to say now, fuel strategies may be completely different across all 7 cars here. There's been noticeable degradation and consumption rates as the 14 and the 84 go off through the Ford chicane. And that's going to allow Brandon Fletcher to close in on his teammate a little bit more. Jason LaBerge goes through the gravel trap a little bit there in the oh wait, here's the Ford chicanes. Never mind, that was Maison Blanche before. My mistake. I knew I was gonna flub it at some point. So now it's a JNC. It's a Fletcher JNC Better Works 1-2 as they go through the Dunlop chicane.
Ryan!
And as we now look at the battle for third place, that's Ryan Warren and Devins Baker. These two have not stayed away from each other, but meanwhile, Chase LaBerge and Tyler here have been starting to close in on this battle here, whilst they're battling for fifth. So this two-car battle for third could become a four-car battle if these guys play their cards right. Ooh, the 22 gives the 27 a nice little love tap there, going through Tetra Rouge. As TMJ is now looking at trying to join this battle here.
Big bump
for
coming,
fifth
Ryan.
place.
Big bump.
Don't bump me.
Ah, shit.
Okay, just not listen.
Battle for the lead is brewing.
Had to get on all the bells right there.
Oh my god.
I braked early.
As Tyler has messed up the braking zone once again into the first chicane. That is that's 2 for 2 for the 22 car.
Thanks for not rear-ending me, Tyler. I appreciate it.
So now we're looking at the battle for the lead. Braden Fletcher, Joe Craven, teammates heading into the Florandier chicane. Doesn't look like the 9 car is making any moves just yet. Losing a bit of ground there is Fletcher to Craven, as Morn's trying to hunt down Devins Baker, who has made the overtake for third for the moment. Going through the braking zone of Mulsanne. The 9 and 666 are going through fine. The 14 and the 84, no problems for them either. Here comes the 22, the 27, and the 5. No issues for them. So now we have officially entered a sort of lull period as the Chargers have charged away with this so far. They are about 5 seconds up from third place Devins Baker, who is defending from Ryan Morton.
You got it.
I know. I was slowing down also.
As Chase LaBerge has contact with Tim Morse Jr. heading into Indianapolis. Both cars drift wide, and they are now both in the gravel trap at Indy.
Ah, you're good. I kind of lost it as well. No, I lost her again. Shit.
And in the middle of this, Tyler has actually caught up with Baker and Morton. So this has become a 3-car battle for third place. The final podium position.
Hey, Joe.
Position. Stroke.
Oh, hey, Tyler.
Joe.
Nice seeing you there.
Ooh, the
Each lap
22 and 84
led
make
is a
up.
point. I know, so.
So Morton holds on for Tyler for third. As Chase LaBarge has gone off before the Porsche curve.
That was bad. That's why I don't mess with my fucking traction control.
Frame rate, where did you go for a second? It looks like Tyler might be looking up the inside of Ryan Moore, going through the Ford chicane. Maybe no. He's not quite clear, but at least he didn't Harry Ticknell his way through third place.
Hi, Circle.
If you remember this year's 24 Hours of Daytona when Castroneves got taken out by a Mazda. So, looks like Tyler's not giving up for this fight. Devins Baker running a bit deep into that braking zone for the Dunlop chicane.
I'm probably going to have to cut that corner because...
22 looking on the back bumper of that 84 car. Ooh, the 84 got a bit loose. That it's allowing the 22 back on his inside. Not going to make anything of it. The 84 goes wide.
Oh, fuck, man. We're going to stick it inside. Fuck.
Ooh! Contact contact
fucking
and more
moron.
contact!
You fucking moron. Fuck, dude.
So now the 84 looking to the inside of the 22. Heading into the arch chicane. Morton clears the 22.
Crap,
The 22's going down the inside. Looks like they're both going to slow down enough.
Holy fuck, Tyler.
And the 84's into the tire.
Why did I fucking like... Oh, man, this is pissing me off. Holy fuck, I should...
So now I'm starting to expect possibly a car or two in this lap. We'll see here what everyone's got going for here. I'm not seeing much of it. Chase LaBarge, I think, had a bit of a moment going through the arch chicane.
Clear.
Kravitz still leads Fletcher and Tyler. Ryan Morton trying to close in on the 22 car here. Excuse me. .14 in line, not quite close enough to make anything happen with it. As Tyler runs wide, he's in the gravel trap out of the Mulsanne. Let's go now the 84 through for the third, possibly the 80. Nope, not the 14. And here we go. Once again, Tyler's going to go around the outside of the 84 car this time around.
Joe, sorry for the bump.
Ooh, bit of teammate trouble there. 666 got a bit of a bump. Caught the gravel trap in Indianapolis. Here comes the 84.
I'm in this corner apparently, kind of.
Once again, possibly mounting a charge on the 22. He is gaining somewhat considerably.
I'm gonna fucking screw this up. Nope. Well, yep.
It's the 14 nearly catches that tire wall once again, like he did earlier.
Hey, Brad,
Yes.
What's up?
I reckon if we just hold and try be as smooth as possible, we should start building up again.
Yep.
More than what you've already got.
Well, I mean, we
I'm
have
gonna
15
go off the
seconds,
fucking
yeah.
track. Fuck yes. Oh, I love this fucking car so much.
And the 84's
Fuck
in the
yeah.
wall now. Add salt to the wound.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, if we just hold, we should secure the race win.
I'm gonna fucking slide a bit. Yepers. Holy fuck.
So now Tyler controls that final podium position after the 84 car has gone off. Let's see, it looks like the 22 is staying out, as is the 14. The 84 will also stay out. And the 5 car's had a moment out of Maison Blanche. He's around. That's Tim Morse Jr. He keeps it going, but he does not go into the pit lane. And he's nearly spinning again through the Ford chicane. As Chase LaBerge struggling in his Mustang as well, he stays out. So it's possible everyone's now running a 3-stop strategy as we're looking on board with the number 9 once again. Visor cam of the number 9, the Dodge in-car camera. Rumblings of potential team orders as Chase LaBerge, well, he's still struggling in that Mustang.
That is a firm. His car is
How am I
off.
slower than the... Is he fucking... They're not even drafting and I'm slower than Camaro on the street. Wait. That's awesome.
So Tyler's now going through the braking zone of the arch chicane. He's messed it up a little bit, and that's going to allow the 14 a bit to be known. Surprisingly, he's not getting a whole lot closer. So now it's just Now it's just playing, I guess, a game on who will pit. Not a whole lot of battling going on now. Devin Baker's still trying to close in on that 22 car. Oh, he's overdone the chicane. The Florondia chicane has been blown by the 14 car. So that's definitely gonna be hampering Devin Baker's charge. But that said, he is closing decently quickly.
How the fuck? What the fuck?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, Baker going through the pylons there, giving up a little bit of time because of it. As the two Chargers still hold station.
Time, but okay.
Whoopsie, you went wide.
Definitely.
So now the 14's going to look around the outside of the 22, barely hitting the grass there. And that is a move for the final podium position going into Indianapolis. The 22 thinking about possibly making a counterattack. Not going to happen this time. And I don't see it happening going into Arnage quite yet. I say that as Devin Baker runs wide once again.
How am I not fucking catching you guys? What the fuck is this?
This lap, just to be on the safe side. I don't have to guess.
The 22 right on the back bumper of the number 14. Once again, the DZR car holding off the Archangel car. I say that Tyler's off.
Oh, shit.
He's gone off into the Porsche curve.
That might have been me.
He tried to move around the outside. It did not stick. So
That might have been my doing, actually.
As Joe Craven is in, Braden Fletcher is in. Bit of differing fuel numbers there for the two Chargers. We could see a lead change here. We'll see though. As it looks like Devin Baker's coming in as well. Tyler in the 22 may also be coming in. Yep, he's crossed the pit entry line. Ryan Morton as well is coming in. Some fueling is going on with the Fletcher JNC cars. The number 9 is away. He gets out ahead of his teammate.
I'm cutting her fairly close on fuel. I'm not even gonna lie, but
just keep it in mix one, because we have to gas mileage anyway.
I'm so fucking mad at that.
So now the 84 is in the pit lane. The 22 gets out. The 14 also is out. He rejoins third, 4.3 seconds ahead of Tyler. Now the 84 is coming in as the 5 and the 27 are both in.
How am I? Oh, it's pissing me the fuck off, man. How the fuck am I losing time so much?
New tires go on both of those cars as the draft train could continue with the Chargers, who are now 21 seconds away from third place Devin Baker's.
Fuck off,
22 now. Against this draft train.
ow.
That sounded like it hurt.
I just fucking banged my head off the side of my headset for no apparent reason.
Ow.
You freaking idiot.
You big dummy.
Oh, Tyler!
Tyler 2 went through the chicane again. The arch chicane seems to be Tyler's kryptonite today. That's about the third time he's gone through there incorrectly. About the third time he's gone through the tire barrier. So now Devin Baker still holds on to third place as Braden Fletcher side by side with his teammate. I think whatever radio chatter they were having earlier, I think it's gone. No.
How is that like? Oh, this is.
Joe, can I please just get a laugh left by?
Ooh, Tyler. He's gone through the chicane. The second chicane now as well. Oh boy. As Tim has a problem going through the first chicane. And Joe Craven retakes the lead here going into Indianapolis through the Toyota Hybrid sign. Heading towards it. Indianapolis now the 9 using up all the track he can to possibly mount a counterattack on the 666. However, he is not close enough. And now the 22 closing on the 14 who will not defend. Going through this kink here. And I believe the charges may hold position now. Devins Baker could be mounting a charge heading into Indianapolis here. We'll see what he does. No. Not this time. As Baker has a prompt going through. He's hit the grass. But he stays on the track. He doesn't get near that gravel trap. Sighs of relief at the Dragon Zero Racing pit box right now. As we're now looking through the number 9 once again at Maison Blanche, trying to go for the lead. This is the closest duo out. Yeah, this is the closest battle we have at the minute. As Braden having a bit of problems going through that chicane. Interestingly enough, the 22 and the 14 did not take tires on that last stop.
Wow, are you kidding me? They didn't take tires? Holy fuck, this Mustang's shit.
Can confirm, I cannot catch the fucking 5 cars for my life.
Holy fuck. I'm like slower in the fucking straight, and I can't compete with them in the fucking corners. Great.
Side by side, out of Dunlop. Fletcher retakes the lead. I'm not sure if he's going to hold it here, because, oh no, he's clear of the 666, so that is another lead change. So now we're on lap 6, nearly halfway through this race. Swear to God, if anyone does it, what I think that they may do. As now the 666. That is Craven now on the inside of Fletcher, heading towards the arch chicane, or large chicane, as they say in French. Chicane? Chicane? Shit! Merde! Craven retakes the lead on the braking zone.
Merida is
in through the first chicane. I'm gonna call it right now.
I cut that one. Fuck.
Hey Joe.
Don't worry.
Side by side once again down the Mulsanne is the 2 Fletcher JNC Motorworks cars. Biggest battle we have so far, as it looks like TMJ may have had a moment there going through Dunlop, as he's seen using the runoff a bit. As the 9 holds station, he's trying to keep it, and the 666 dives down his left and will take the lead once again. Now heading toward, after the kink, we go now towards the Mulsanne corner. Fletcher's going to retake the lead on a slingshot here. Are both of these guys going to make the braking zone here? The 666 trying to mount a charge on the outside, not going to happen. No crossover either. The 9 retakes the lead. Side by side once again between these two. These two just will not hold place. Ooh, they make a slight bit of contact there. The 9 dives low, the 66 goes high. The 9 retakes the lead.
I was going to let you have that.
As going through Mulsanne now is the 22 and the 14. And the 84 is going
I'm going off the track. I'm not.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Joe.
Doesn't matter. I can't catch up with top speed anyways.
So now Joe Craven retakes the lead, heading towards on the run up to the Porsche curve. Side by side once again. Will the 9 hold on to it? He's cleared Craven. An interesting battle here for the lead. Meanwhile, the 14 still trying to close in on that 22 car. front degradation on both cars is actually quite heavy.
Still can't catch him.
Oh.
Ooh, the 666 gets into the back of the 9 as they go through Maison Blanche, heading towards the Ford chicane now.
Can't even. Oh my god, there we go. Final entrance.
The 9 on the brakes a bit earlier. The 666 dives down low, still side by side through the Ford chicane. And that Monster Energy sponsored car is going to take the lead away from the Dodge car. Fletcher catches the gravel here as they make it to the halfway point of this race. '14, meanwhile, struggling for grip with that Camaro, as is the 22, I imagine. And it looks like now Kravitz starting to pull a gap away from his teammate. So that there's a lull in that fight as well.
Oh, that's on where we said for 2 seconds ago. Or bench.
Hey Braden, you got a plan for this? You got a plan for this stint or no?
I think I'm just gonna do end lap 8, start of lap 9, and then we're done pitting.
Oh, time
No, when they got in close to gas.
No.
So yeah, not a whole lot happening, but now there's murmurs of potential pit stops from the Flash J and C Better Works teams. Where I'm seeing in here from the commentary booth multiple pit crew personnel walking over to the other box. So that ought to be interesting.
That was dope.
Hey Braden, you saving gas or are you just holding back?
No comment from the 9.
Teammates wanted to share information.
Fuck my life, are you fucking kidding me with this fucking brakes, man?
I only have 24% left, so...
Holy shit.
Now, what makes you?
6.
Really?
Yep. So now the 14 now, he's potentially looking at grabbing that final podium position once again.
I'll throw in 6 too.
By the way, we have 38.1 seconds.
Oh,
there.
guess it's a little fucking crash.
22 has a little bump from the 14. They hold together.
We can run it for probably 2 laps and still be fine.
Through the Mulsanne kink, heading towards the Mulsanne corner. There's a lot
I'll
of
give you a bump
Mulsanne
in the
here.
straights. We gotta get going.
Well, after our pit, we can run 2 laps.
I gotta bump you this time.
Hey Braden,
What's up?
Wait a-
on lap 8 you reckon we'll be able
Oh, Tyler's
Tyler!
overdriven it! The 22 has stuffed it deep in the same spot he did earlier. The same line, too.
You wanna keep it in mix 6 till for 1 lap after we pit?
Shit.
Yeah.
Mileage?
Yeah.
So now the 84 is now going to try passing that 22 car.
That's impossible. I'm fucking I was 2.5 seconds back, but, you know.
You're closing in, Ryan.
No.
Yes, you are. So the 666 leads the 9. 14 holds third. Oh, yeah, I just saw that there. The 14, not the 14, the 22 nearly did what Baker's done previously. Running through Arnage almost into the tire wall. And it looks like the Chargers stay out for now. As the 22 is drifting wide once again through the Porsche curve. That car is struggling with his tires, I believe. As now the 14 now starting to struggle. He now has to defend from Ryan Morton for that third spot.
Ah, shit.
Wow, that was majestic.
The Tim Hortons live on board from the 84 car.
Hell yeah.
It's getting closer and closer to the back bumper of that 14, especially if Baker does that.
Go for it.
Going through the fourth chicane, he's going to clear Devins Baker and take third place. Now getting towards the 2/3 portion of this race. Well, we are pretty much at the 2/3 once we pit.
We're only half an hour in. Jesus, Chase, we needed to make this race longer, bud.
Not really. We're only halfway there. A little over half.
We're lap 8.
Yeah.
Tyler's now going to try chasing down Devins Baker. He is closing very slowly, but he is closing
Joe,
indeed.
I saw you brake, and it took everything in me to not hit you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a bonsai move. I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Fletcher right on the back bumper of the 666.
I have never done that corner so nicely in this whole race.
That looked beautiful too.
Holy fuck.
Hey, I'm at mile 666 on my speedo.
I see that. Nice odometer.
Wait, who's led those laps?
You.
Yeah.
Devins Baker overtakes the 84 into the first chicane. He's going to
I see hot
overtake
brakes
out
from
to the
both of
22.
those guys.
Hey, Jared, question. Have I led a lap yet?
I saw glowing fucking
Yeah.
red once Tyler went
I
past
have.
me.
You haven't led the most, though.
Yeah, I went hella shallow. I
That's
wasn't
fine.
sure if I was clear of Ryan.
Leading the most doesn't pay points.
Yeah, we were way clear.
But yeah, you have led a lap, Brandon. It's a 3-car battle for third. I believe cars are going to be coming in. These guys are going to be coming in this time. Tyler's going to dive it down the inside. He's been struggling with his.
Brakes.
He's been struggling with those. What tires does he have? I can't see.
I can't even tell you.
Ah, shit, I lost hella ground to that.
Bridgestone.
Bridgestone. So
I don't know. I assume.
yeah, those. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that too because I was on the street here. Anyway,
Would not break when Tyler fucking brakes.
so the 22 hold station in third for now. The 84. Oh, the Devins Baker goes wide and nearly collects the 84.
No, you can't pit there.
So Fletcher's now going past Joe Craven, heading into the portion curve, barely clear there. Using up all the track as well, those two.
Oh, thank you, sir. You can do that again if you really feel inclined.
So now,
For who?
Craven looking at the inside of Fletcher. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make anything work. He will not this time. And I recommend they hold station or else things may end up going very awry. Here's the Joe Craven. He's trying the outside. He's not going to do it.
That was close.
That could have been a disaster for that team and an awkward team meeting tomorrow morning. Tyler right now still holds on to third place.
6 for one lap.
Yep.
I don't want
I'm good with that.
So I reckon
Not
we
use
both
up
have
anything
it.
too much.
Yeah. You know, just insurance. So
Oh,
we get
titties.
Yeah.
Ah!
Tyler's going wide.
I didn't take fuel.
Oh no!
Oh
You
no!
It didn't take fuel.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
Oh, that is possibly
Oh,
race
no.
over for Braden Fletcher.
He fucking pitted it. He has to pit again.
Oh
Joe,
no!
I might have to call team orders here, buddy. We might need a bump draft.
That was interesting.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take
fuel's in the red for the 9 car.
Oh, that's really awkward.
That's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not being, like,
A fuel
so sick.
mishap, and for once it's not me.
How do you feel, Jared?
Happy, slightly, that it's not me making the fuel mistake at Le Mans. Anyway, the guys battling for the top 3 in points, not points, for that final podium position, the 84, the 22, and the 14. 14's away, 84's away, 22's away. Devins Baker makes the overcut happen.
Can you get the draft or no?
Yeah, but I don't want to go anywhere close to like 200. For fuck's sake.
Frustration at the 9 camp. He is struggling. He's riding around in 5th gear at 140.
And I still believe
it's Ryan Moore diving down the inside of Tyler. They made contact once. They made contact twice. Echo!
You guys have to run. Go ahead and do it.
Hey, Braden.
The 84 cuts out of the 22.
Can you make it a lap?
Oh my god, this feels so nice. I don't think
so, but I don't give a fuck. Go win it.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Whole deficit by nearly a minute of the deficit. Joe Craven now has a pretty much easy victory.
Remember braking zone, my guy. Hey, Devin, I'm there. Thanks.
Sorry.
That sucks. We could have had a good result there for the team.
Oh, Devin Baker going through the chicane again. No, he's gonna. No, he kind of cut it.
We could have got.
I was trying to see if Tyler's even there, trying to make the pass, but he didn't.
No, he's
fine.
Fucking did.
Alright, go around me. Go around me if you got it. I'm gonna hold you guys up. Go ahead.
So Davids Baker is passed by Tyler. Ryan Moore now trying to close it to the 14. Man, that is a big shame for that 9 car. Running so well today. As Chase LaBarge has actually stayed out a little bit longer to stay ahead of Tim. Now that's an interesting strategy call, but I believe he's going to be struggling a lot with grip.
What? How much have you got left, Brandon?
5%.
Not a lot. So now, going into the Mulsanne corner, the 84 might. Yep, he's going down the inside of the 14. And that is a overtake for 4th.
Your left rear looked bowed in a little.
I mean, I smashed both sides. When I mean both sides, I mean all sides. When I went off the ground.
So this 22 car right now holding.
My cars are a crowd, and it was like, yo, would it be a shame if I hit this wall really hard?
Oh, Devin Baker!
Don't say that.
Had a bit of a moment there. He's got it. Only lost a 10th for his Trumbull.
I hate this corner of the passion.
Through Arnage, all clean for all 3 of these guys. Fresh tires on all 3 cars. Welcome to hybrid street circuits, Ryan. Do not enjoy your stay. Do not pass go and collect $200. Oh boy, the 84 bit sideways on the entry of the Porsche curve, as was the 14. Braden Fletcher is going to get caught here, but he's not running out of gas just yet. He's done just enough to hold on here.
Braden, if you make it to the pits, just try to get a good result back. Recover it.
He'll be ahead of us when he gets out of pits.
So I'm not sure. I think he's just made it.
Oh my god, he is just in the pits now. But he wanted to pit again, and we're gonna pit.
I swear to God, if it doesn't refuel, I will shoot somebody.
More frustration on the 9 camp. So no tire change, just up your changing tires. That's an interesting call there.
So we firing that crew chief.
And fuel is going in.
Braden, are we firing the crew chief down?
Oh yeah, he was sacked. I did what Junior Johnson did to Tim Brewer, just fucking fired him on the spot. Okay, I'm 15 seconds behind these guys with 3 to go.
You can catch Costello.
You got the fuel and the tires to do it.
Yeah,
guys, we gotta go.
I don't have the draft.
Yeah, but they're battling, so you'll catch them.
Fuck!
Or not.
Yeah,
Fuck,
everything's
I
all
stretched
single
it
file
next to
down
lap,
now.
boys. I can pit right now. Fuck yeah.
They won't have the gas, Braden. They'll have to save for the last lap.
Who's to say they haven't already saved?
No tires, no tires. going for it.
Tyler, don't mess up.
And now we've used up what's left of their tyres. Then we
The
could
22
get off.
holds on in front of the 84 and the 14. They all make it through nearly fine. The 14's caught the wall. The 84 nearly did.
I was like, oh shit, that was close.
And TMJ is now ahead of Chase LaBerge.
Shit.
F.
Oh, Joe Craven! Craven's gone off at Mulsanne!
I mean, you could do a whole burnout if you wanted to and still be able to. Bye, Tyler.
Right,
Okay.
the 84 nearly had a moment with the 22. Gives up a bit of time.
I braked way too late.
I made the joke and, like, then didn't realize where I was in the track. But the joke was worth it.
Braden, dig deep and push.
Fucking Joe's talking like he's on his last legs. Like, bro, don't die on me.
I swear to God,
Tyler
if I have
goes
to
a
pass
bit
Tyler
wide
for
through
a
the
second, I
Mulsanne.
can shoot myself.
It was a little moist.
Braden, just
Or down.
Just
the burn,
push!
boys.
Push the baby out!
Braden, push. Go in.
Push.
Party mode is there if you need it.
Party boy.
Party mode? What the fuck?
Party
mode.
The 2018
private
Mercedes
party.
engine reference there as the 84 bits sideways on the entry to
Party mode.
Indianapolis.
Sorry, I just
Party
picture
boy
fucking
painting.
party boy from Jackass.
Ooh, I gained. Holy shit.
Party boy painting.
Oh,
Oh my god, Tyler, you're gonna lose second!
Like to party?
Because you're
Do
just
you
like, let me
to
just
ride?
not brake for this corner. Fuck! I know he's faster than me pace-wise,
What's
but
up?
like, he makes so many mistakes.
use DAFs.
You don't.
What?
That car does
Hold
not
on.
include dual axle steering.
Oh.
Who says it?
It's not a Mercedes Benz.
Oh, Ryan! Holy shit.
What?
DRS. Use DRS because
DRS has been enabled.
Oh, watch the drift.
Ooh, the 84 running wide on the run up to the 22.
Let me just like.
Through Maison
not
Blanche,
put the
it's
also drop
Wait.
the skirts. Drop the skirts.
how many
Drop
tricks do you have on your car?
That is not that's not a trick on
This
our
is
car.
acid
That's just what we do
Tyler,
when
my
we go to
guy,
the
that
bars
is like
every
the
night.
biggest
Am I
correct
right, guys?
passing through the whole race. So my best time is finally at 2:04. You know, fucking
402.
Yes, words.
Tyler
words.
said a 401 in that.
Yeah, I know. What's the
Braden.
fucking what do you cut the corner at?
Hey Braden, how far back are you?
11 seconds.
He's gating not as quickly as you'd probably want him though yet.
Yeah, not entirely sure if we're gonna be able to pull this thing off. Oh fuck!
You should
Especially
be
if I do
able.
that.
You should close up round about a second.
Baker
a
runs
second,
wide
five.
through there, heading towards Tête de Rouge.
And hopefully I can
Oh,
fast.
I went off.
You know what? I'm gonna go for fastest lap at the end of this one.
No, don't, please.
Oh, don't do that to him, my guy. You're gonna go for fastest lap. He's already been hurt.
He's already been kicked to the ground. Why not shoot him in the dick while you're at it?
Yeah, fuck.
So, ooh, nearly knocked over my water. That
I'm
would
gonna
not have been
kill
good.
someone.
Oh, the
Okay.
84
Oh,
pulls
Ryan!
to the chicane. He slows down enough. He may lose third position to Devin Baker. Side by side for third.
I mean, at least we're not gonna go wrong. I want to kill you. That'd be funny though if I did. We go, just turn right.
The 14 now starting to lose the 22. Well, now he's starting to gain on him. God dang it.
God dang it, Bobby.
On the brakes is Devin Baker, trying to make as much time as possible whilst not destroying his tires.
The gap.
Gaining it
Braden.
a little bit more.
The gap.
9-6.
He's 9 in the
Okay.
almost 10 seconds.
He's actually gaining. He's now gaining at an optimal,
No,
optimal
he's
rate.
just lost 2 tenths.
making it back up.
Yeah, no worries.
You should shut
You
your
got
face,
it. You got it. You got it.
I mean, 9 seconds though. Well, I guess it'll be go like back down to 7.
Yeah, he'll
Sorry,
be,
pylons.
Hopefully you should be within draft range.
Looks like Tyler's just effed off into the distance, away from the 84. It's now a battle for third between the 14 and the 84.
What's the gap between second and third?
Second and third, 2.5.
Fuck.
Although they are starting to close in because Warren and Baker are now drafting their way towards
I
Tyler.
wouldn't say sure. Oh, that's enough. Never mind.
You got it. You got it.
I do got it. I just didn't want to because I'm kind of sitting in the race.
So that's not exactly good for the 9 car. He's got one more
Yeah, my
lap
tires
after
aren't
this
even
one.
that bad to be honest, which is a shocker.
Do you want bad news, Ryan?
What?
Your tires are the worst of all 3 of you.
Not even that bad.
So now TMJ still ahead of Chase LaBerge in the battle for 6th place by 13.6 seconds. Good lord! Final lap is in the final lap is initiated.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, my pit strategy did not pay off. This Mustang is slow AF.
No shit.
I think he's gone tomorrow morning.
Not on the spot like the 9 cars, but still fired nonetheless.
He'll be canned in the morning.
Send him the pink slip.
What, my crew chief?
I could tune this car better than
So the 20. So now, Braden Fletcher now 6.3 away from the leaders. He is now in sight of those cars.
Yeah, but it turns out it didn't put enough gas in it, so...
Oh, come on!
Did he just spin out of the last corner?
No!
Are you fucked?
Yes!
Oh, I'm only like 3/10 off of Joe's fastest lap, too. For fuck's sakes!
I just heard that out of Joe's mic.
That is, yeah, that's the Sean the Dick, Joe. That's gonna be an awkward team meeting. On top of another awkward team meeting with the crew chief.
Fuck my life.
Ryan! Damn it, I was counting on you.
Hey,
nope,
Joe,
I'm gonna keep on.
The 9
Come
crew
on.
chiefs fired.
We're not catching Tyler.
Yes, but fuck we are.
Yeah, well. He's gonna like mess. Let's see if he does this classic like Tyler like mess up and like hit the wall.
Who needs fuel? Actually, I do. Fuck.
Oh, it's just gone red. Braden, I feel sorry for you, man.
Feels bad, man.
So,
I'll do it in the road course. I wasn't gonna fucking fill it all the way.
Fill it all the way.
The gap is now. Oh, yeah, he's blowing chicanes. He knows he's gonna run out of gas.
Well, that's fucking. I let off the gas for a solid amount of time there.
You did.
That more than made up for.
And interestingly enough, Chase LaBarge has made up about 5 seconds on TMJ, and he's losing it.
Oh, I got tons of fucking time, or tons of fuel.
Chase also has more than definitely enough to make it. He's just running around struggling as if he's a headless chicken.
Tyler's on gas, it feels like.
So here we go. Devon's Baker right now on the back.
Fuck me.
Maybe my pit strategy will pay off for second last place. Said no one ever.
I just
Ryan
lost
Warren's
third.
having a problem. He's having problems with this race. He's taking out Tyler. It's almost son. Devon's Baker's followed him.
I can't believe I did that. My bad, Tyler.
Alright, fuck it. No.
Wow, that was on me.
Shit.
Oh
None of us had that.
my god.
Shit's heating up.
Devon's Baker is on par for currently his best finish in the Gooch Cup. Tyler as well with a 3rd place. Meanwhile,
I can't believe I
Ryan
just
Morton
did that.
4th.
I mean,
with struggling front tires. Boy, oh boy, that's going to be a big point of contention after this race. Devon Baker runs
Tyler's
wide
gonna fucking send it.
through
Holy shit,
Indianapolis.
he's gonna
Tyler is looking at the back of Devon's Baker. Devon's might have overdriven it into Arnage. He has. That's going to allow the 22 to close in. Big defensive maneuver from the 14. Meanwhile, Joe Craven now going through the final bit of the Ford chicane. He will win the Le Mans 100 presented to you by Crepes. Victory for the 666. Meanwhile, through the Porsche curve, David Baker's going to try sending it. He's not going to be able to make it work. Tyler holds on to second place for now. Going through the Porsche curve now, flying by the safety barrier. The 14 hits the safety barrier. On the run up to Maison Blanche. Will anything happen? David Baker is struggling. Ryan Morton's starting to get closer. The 14 runs wide. The 84 also runs wide with the Lumborgh's team to the outside. Through the grass. A pass in the grass for the ages. Maybe not. They're still side by side. Heading into the Ford chicane. They make contact once. Twice. Through the chicane. Morton cuts it. Still side by side.
That's a fucking cut. Not cutting back.
For both of them, 14 spins. Tyler Rollins second. Ryan Morton third. David Baker fourth. Brandon Fletcher is out of gas.
We done ran
for Maison Blanche.
I am so sorry, Tyler, for like killing you.
And Chase LaBarge has lost another few seconds, and I don't see this battle ending particularly well for Chase.
Unless he runs out of gas here.
He's not going to. Oh my, what a final lap that was. Brandon Fletcher is going to have enough power to make it across the line in 5th place.
Two fuckers killed me twice!
And that, obviously, a disappointed expression from the 9 car, shaking his head in the cockpit. Wow, words, if I could do them. 113 remaining.
Yeah, that fucking...
He was referred to Joe, the second one, right?
Oh, I just fucking said...
So, despite the podium, the 22 is obviously disappointed as well. And it looks like Tim Moore's... the 27 has gone off with struggling tires.
Just insulting. I did not take tires on the last stop, that's why.
Oh, beef is being exchanged in the group chat.
These tires are fucking lap 5.
And the 5 is going to take home the 6th place ahead of Chase LaBarge, who's 22 seconds off now.
Bringing up the rear, boys. So proud. The commissioner.
Oh no. There's going to be a huge fight.
I don't think he's going to be a classified finisher now.
Just insult to injury.
Oh, hold on. Go! Power! Power!
Is he not going to finish?
He's going to, just barely.
Oh,
there we go. I had to put her in the wall at the end. That car is awful.
And that's going to do it for that race.
Ryan, our crew chief, is fired.
I mean, I came third, but I'm not going to lie, I cut that last corner.
Fuck.
Leveled up!
It was right fucking there!
You fucked that one up on your own, my guy. That was all you.
I couldn't get the fucking entry for the chicane. It just went too wide.
We're like, let's go too wide into the last couple of corners that only fits one car.
But you're the one actually trying to pass me through the grass.
I mean, but it was pretty cool though.
It was badass, but shit.
I also thought I was gonna clear you though.
I was trying to get it cleared so I could actually aim my right front tire on the right that red chicane, because that's like the lowest you can before it's classified as a corner cut.
My plan though was to like get around you when I did that, and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't.
You don't need it.
Hey,
you don't need
Flagman, give me the checkered flag, please.
Alright, who all led laps in that race there? Joe?
Me.
Joe and...
I led them all. I led most of them.
No, he didn't lead them all.
Tim and Brandon have left the room as I got back. Is Brandon even in the party?
No,
yes.
I'm reviewing video. Seeing what went down and turned,
There's
whatever
some
the
beef
fuck that
that's
is.
going on in the fucking chat. because I was gonna start to be something real
Oh
big.
fuck! I still can't believe that happened.
Shit. Still a mid-pack finish. God
This race with the Dodge is always getting the top spot. Feels like the privateer teams against Toyota in the WEC. Ouch.
Oh shit.
So that was an interesting one there. Where's my controller?
I mean, I was like Phil saving the whole fucking race.
I feel like
Same.
I'm Rebellion Racing and Ryan is SMP Racing. Ouch!
What did I do? What did I do? I didn't mean to do it to you.
You've been compared to SMP Racing. That is a big
Why?
ouch.
I didn't mean to murder you. I fucking like. I hit the brakes and I was like, oh fuck.
Corvette.
I mean, but
Yeah.
second of all, I saved your ass from Devin running into you, so I feel like you should be grateful.
You can pick any other team.
Braden?
Mm-hmm.
If we go back to
Firing the
2014,
fuel
there
guy
was
too.
Labra.
And you, by the way, you still came second, so you can't be bitching because you still finished second after that.
Alright,
Yeah.
well that was a...
That was a fun race, except for the last two laps. Or I guess that's
there still isn't a de facto Chevy team yet.
Because there's too many of you fucking Chevy fuckers.
Meanwhile, the Ford representatives have been looking at this race with very worried
Confusing.
glances.
Confusing glances
Yeah.
because
I literally have 2 races left to get in the
Meanwhile,
All-Star race.
in the Dodge booth,
If only Ken Miles was still alive.
oh, why you gotta say that, my guy? Why you gotta say that, bruh?
hey Braden,
Bruh.
No new drivers actually qualify for the All-Star.
Nope.
This
No new
race.
drivers will ever
not today.
qualify for the All-Star race. Maybe.
So,
No.
hey Jared.
hmm.
The meanwhile, in the Dodge suite,
Freaking champagne's being sprayed.
Who the fuck is drinking apple juice or whatever out of the box?
Oh shit. My bad.
Tyler's doing
Okay.
burnouts. His first, I believe this is Tyler's first podium. Unless if he got it
Oh, I
at
gotta get on
Brands.
this fucking. No.
Alrighty, here is the
Ryan's
updated
too, I believe, isn't
standings.
it?
Still holding on to first place, Joe 178 points. Second place, Braden 146 points. Tyler third, 130 points. Ryan 106 points in fourth. Devins is in fifth with 95. Jared holding on to sixth with 81. Mikhail 80 points in seventh. Tim 65 and myself 60 points.
Rip.
Big rep. You should have done this race.
Trizash.
Shit.
So now I'm gonna move on to the post-race interviews. Gonna start with our race winner,
What the
Joe
fuck's on
Craven.
a fucking like McLaren. It's like some kind of race car.
Joe, pretty easy victory for your team once again. Your thoughts?
yeah, that was a great race, great battle with the teammate. Just really bummed out over Braden not having the gas there at the end, but the responsible person has been fired. Great to win. I'd like to thank John Deere, Lucas Oil, Monster Energy, Cartoon Network, and Wrangler. This win couldn't have been possible without them. And yeah, just glad to get a second win.
Obviously, as for what do you think of your battle with your teammate? Do you think that was just right, or do you think that was a bit over the top between you two?
Well, I mean, we were ahead of the whole pack. We had to entertain ourselves somehow.
Alrighty, thank you for your time, Joe. I don't have any more questions. So now we move on to the. Gonna move on to the driver of the name of the number 22 car, Tyler.
Who's fucking speaking for Tyler? I'll just type in the chat, Tyler.
So Tyler,
fucking...
Tyler, a good second play, a good second. Yes, I can see this. So Tyler, oh yeah, no, alright, race. You finally got that podium. Unless if you did it at
He did.
Brands, which I'm an idiot then. If you did, my apologies.
You did.
Okay, so I am an idiot. Okay, cool. Good to know. I am retarded. So Tyler, second career podium, best finish so far with a second. You've broken the chain of Fletcher JNC 1-2s. Obviously, wasn't an easy road to get here. With the incidents overall, do you think today was a good day? Momentum was killed during qualifying. Joe hit me twice. Yeah. I think that was the last place starting position for you, mate, and you managed to come out with a podium. This is my most dirtiest race, I have to say. Make of that what you will, folks. Managed to hold on. You were fighting hard with Devins Baker and Ryan Moore throughout that entire run. Do you think that could have gone a little bit better? You know, outside of the last lap incident? Yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Definitely. No penalties from race control.
Coming from the trailer. Congrats, boys.
Wow, really? Damn.
Well, about as clean as you could get.
Yeah.
Pace was very effed during the race.
Welcome to Field Strategy.
Thankfully, it stabilized in the end. That is always good to hear. Where's the car that I'm looking for? Come on, you. Where are you?
Yes.
I'm just thankful we actually got second. So, where are we? Whoever has a good schedule, where are we going next?
Alrighty, so next week we will be going to the 100-mile race at Suzuka.
I want to say Suzuka.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Suzuka West.
East, not west.
East.
Is it East? Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, we don't have one.
East.
And then after that's Monza.
At Suzuka East Circuit. We still have 5 drivers looking to get into the All-Star race, or 4 drivers.
So that's awfully good to hear.
I don't think anyone could hear that. Jesus Christ. There we go.
We heard
there
you.
we go. Suzuka's next.
Is Monza right after Suzuka?
No BB, and that will be our throwback race.
Oh,
and
BB,
then we'll be
yes.
going to the All-Star race.
Are we doing strong slipstream on BB too? Because that would
The race
probably
where everyone
result
gets
in
left.
instant death.
BB.
Yeah, I think just on the big
not
tracks.
want to.
Yeah.
I'm shocked no one got lapped this race.
All right, boys. This race was fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We still got an interview third, don't we?
What?
We still got an interview third, don't we? Don't you?
Maybe. Brandon, you want to take over this one?
Sure. Why the fuck not? Who finished third?
Ryan.
Ryan? Oh fuck! I muted him.
I did do the finishing of the third place.
He was complaining about the fucking car too much. What's up, Ryan?
What up?
There you are. So you finished third in the race today, and how are you feeling about that?
It's all right. Car drove like shit.
And I know, because I watched the video back, I saw that you were fucking braking at your points, but those front tires were gone on the last lap. What do you have to say to Tyler, who fucking...
I did apologize that I, like, smushed his asshole in a little bit. he had like a nice, like, little,
was it
like,
consensual?
But now it's flat. It's completely
was it consensual,
flat now.
though?
Was it?
Because if it was consensual, I'd...
See, he said that he forgives me, so it's
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
So no apology needed.
Apparently not.
And one final one. If you could get rammed anyplace else and have it flat, like the last lap, where would it be on the car?
I think the right front would be a nice spot to hit my car.
Yeah, true. Have the suspension collapse just a little
Yeah,
bit, get that ride height down a little bit.
But I need to be going like 300 miles per hour also.
Alright. Well, hey, everybody, hop in your car. Let's go to Special Stage Route X and just destroy our right fronts, shall we?
That sounds like a plan. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in this week to the GT Sport Gooch Cup Series, the 100 miles at Le Mans.
Presented to you by Crepes.
Presented by Crepes, thank you. Yes, Joe, our big winner once again this week. Boo, boo dodge.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
And we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. See you next week from Suzuka East Circuit in Japan.
In Japan!
No, you're good. Any last words? Oh, yes.